Rent Guidelines Board considering double-digit rent hikes for New Yorkers who live in rent-stabilized apartments.
Yeah, landlords say that they are struggling to make ends meet with these rising costs. Rising costs have also impacted tenants as well.
Yeah, Pick 7's Anna Harry has more on the numbers from Midtown.
I'm mortified.
Significant rent hikes are on the table for the 1.1 million New Yorkers who live in rent-stabilized apartments.
The city is already dealing with an unaffordability housing crisis and a housing shortage.
During a meeting Thursday, the Rent Guidelines Board discussed potential increases of 8.25% for one-year leases and on two-year leases, 15.75%. Councilmember Chiose.
16% rent increase for those that are living in rent-stabilized apartments would result in mass evictions across the city.
The numbers discussed Thursday are just preliminary. They were calculated after the board considered the long list of growing expenses for local landlords.
Energy costs are up. Property taxes are a big driver of the costs. Insurance rates have skyrocketed.
Michael TOBMAN is membership director for the Rent Stabilization Association, a coalition of 25,000 New York City property owners.
All of them, without exception, report extreme difficulty in making ends meet in terms of maintaining their buildings and providing these affordable housing units for New Yorkers.
They aren't the only ones having a hard time making ends meet. A recent report from Street Easy found New Yorkers need to make nearly twice the median income in the city in order to afford a one-bedroom.
They need to bring it down some.
Over the next few weeks, the Rent Guidelines Board will host several hearings, an opportunity for tenants to weigh in. In May, the board will hold a preliminary vote on potential increases for rent-stabilized leases, and their final vote will take place in June. The City Council's Progressive Caucus has called for
rent freeze.
It really is a very difficult situation.
Last year, the Rent Guidelines Board passed the steepest increase for rent-stabilized tenants in New York City in a decade. A 5% rent increase on two-year leases. Reporting from Midtown Manhattan, AYANA Harry, Pix 11 News.